I'm about to bring up our first comic. Y'all make some noise. Get the energy going. 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 Our first coming up from Waco, Texas. Give it up for Rashawn Williams.
Cut that. Y'all ready, man? We finna have a good ass time. I like this crowd. Shit. My first show where everybody is VIP. I like that. No matter what your ticket said. Everybody VIP. Shout out to my boy Al, too, man. Make some noise for Al, man. He kind of warned me in the driveway it was gonna be hot because I saw he had that shirt with no buttons buttoned on it. I said, oh yeah, he was hot when he thought about putting that on. I ain't gonna button one button. I'm just gonna wear my whole chest out in this month. See some black love in here, make some noise. You with somebody you love? That's good. Yeah, man. See anybody married? Married people? All right now. Yeah. See, man, I've been married 10 years, man. It's some goddamn work now. It's not shit to play with, man. And I be telling people, man, a lot of y'all not married, man, communicate with your woman, man. That's the most important thing. You ain't gonna get there unless you communicate, even if it's stuff that you don't even want to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to let my wife know, like, in past relationships, I had a big problem with the B word, man. And, ladies is looking at me kind of crazy. It wasn't vicious, I wasn't saying it all mean. It was a little simple shit like, bitch, you better move. Like, you know what I'm saying? A little bitty shit like, it wasn't never bad, derogative, or nothing like that, shit. Bitch, is you cooking hamburger helper? I don't need no goddamn hamburger helper. I'm serious, man. Y'all better not be, anybody got kids? Kids? Yeah, y'all better not be making them goddamn kids hamburger helper. Shit, cause niggas, we only make one kind, that cheeseburger macaroni, goddammit. That's the only box we know. I ain't bullshitting. Told my mama that is poverty in a goddamn box. That shit plus water, nigga, and you feeding everybody? Oh, no. How the fuck a cheeseburger and a macaroni end up together in a box? Well, you ever go to a restaurant and be like, hey, man, let me get the cheeseburger with the macaroni on the side. Niggas will never do that, man. We'll never do that. We'll never do that, man. And like I said, I've been married 10 years, man. And I went about 9.5 years with my wife without using that word. I told her I'm gonna be better. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit before our 10th anniversary, man, she crossed the goddamn line. I had to let it loose, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm a big LeBron James fan, man. So it's the first round of the playoffs. We take a goddamn L. We sitting in the bed watching the last game, and she say, hey, man, your boy Bron washed up. I say, bitch, you got Bron fucked up. That's what you got. Dog, when I tell you, I woke up in the hospital, right? No, I'm gonna tell you the story. I woke up in the hospital, right? It was a police officer and it was her. And she say, baby, just tell the man who did it, and I promise we gonna get them motherfuckers. I say, oh yeah, this motherfucker's crazy. This motherfucker's crazy. I'm serious, man, shit. Like, and we've been together so long, like, how long y'all been together?
8 years.
8 y'all, goddamn, yeah, that's a long y'all. She know you like the back of her goddamn hand, don't she? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. My wife know me like the back of her goddamn hand. Like, we used to work opposite shifts and shit. I'd come home from work and then she'd be leaving. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't do shit. Like, we in Forney. I work Wayland, Arlington. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she work Wayland, Arlington. By the time I get to work, I get home from work, I take my shirt off, throw it on the bed, my phone ring immediately. Nigga, pick the shirt up off the bed and put the shit in the hamper. Like, goddamn, how you know what I'm doing? This bitch got cameras in here? Shit, bitch. Phone rung again. She said, call me another bitch, I promise. I'm gonna show you. I said, yeah, this motherfucker's crazy, man. She's crazy, man. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about kids, man. This is one of the first shows. Like, I take my mama to all my shows with me. You know what I'm saying? She in Vegas tonight, so she couldn't come. So I'm gonna talk about her ass, because I'm scared of her. So, I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, don't be nervous. She ain't gonna never know y'all. Shit, y'all ain't gonna never meet her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised by a liar. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama was a liar. Don't look at me. Some of y'all like y'all ain't lied to your goddamn kids before. We all lie to our kids. Shit. But my mama was a liar, right? You know how you go to places like Golden Corral, Furs, and shit, and you under 10 years old, that shit is free. My mama told them goddamn people I was 9 till I was 18 goddamn years old. I ain't bullshitting. I'm 6'5" with a Letterman jacket on. She like, he is 9 years old. The little white girl was like, I got chemistry with him. She's like, bitch, shut up. You don't know shit. Them black mamas, when they get loud, that's the truth. Now, I don't give a fuck what I said. Sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? And these new parents, man, these new parents weak as fuck, man. I don't like these new parents. I don't like these old Sheen card having ass motherfuckers now, man. Shit weak, man. I'm sorry. I wish the I want great grandmas to come back, because, you know what I'm saying, this shit is weak. You know what I'm saying? I tell my mama all the time, if I was raised in this day and age, you wouldn't be able to tell me a motherfucking thing. You hear me? I got a phone, I got Instagram, I got about 700 followers. What the fuck are you gonna do to me? Whoop me if you want to. I'll pull my phone out and go loud. Mama, stop it, put the gun down. Have your ass in jail in the next 10 minutes. I'm serious, man. See, shit, 'cause I was raised different, man. I was born in 89, but I was raised in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? My mama raised me on some old country shit. You know, like, look, I see kids now, they saying cuss words I could never say. Like, I heard one of my homeboys tell his little daughter he told her to go clean her room, and she said, why? I said, God damn, they saying why? That was a motherfucking cuss word in 94, you hear me? I wish the fuck my mama would ask me something, and I said, why, motherfucker, because I see it. So, you know how them black mamas talk without opening their mouth? Motherfucker, get in there and sit your goddamn ass down. Yeah, that's how, you know, shit, I was scared of my mama. That's why this is therapy for me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta use this, you know. And then I missed last open enrollment at work, so I ain't got no insurance right now until October. You know, I can laugh motherfuckers with jobs when I missed that open enrollment email. You be like, God damn, nigga gotta go to the motherfucking urgent care until October. Shit. I'm not bullshitting, man. Like, for real, man, you know, I tell my mama all the time, like, you couldn't raise me in this shit, man. Like, I'll push the button on your ass every time I feel like you need to be touched. CPS on your ass every time. Like, shit, what you mean do my homework? You do your goddamn homework, you go to school too. You getting the Pell Grant, goddamn it. We need that money. Shit, I ain't getting no money. You getting the goddamn $2,700 a semester. Make it work, goddamn it, make it work. We wanna go to Six Flags this summer. Shit. For real, man. And then I'm about to have my first child in July, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks, man. Don't play, but I've been raising somebody else's child for 6 years. I don't know if anybody ever raised somebody else's children in here and make some noise? That is the most loving, amazing, most terrifying shit that you could ever experience, because you don't know what the fuck you gonna get, because they not yours. So you don't know what that other half is like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I had to keep my shit together, you know what I'm saying? Because I talk real crazy when I'm at home sometimes. So as she's 7 years old now, my little niece, we've been having her since she was 1. But she's 7 years old now, and I used to talk a lot, and she, you know, kids will go outside and say any motherfucking thing you say in the house, won't they? I can't stand that shit. Like, I'm one of them people, I play PS5 when I get off work. I smoke me a little bit, play a little PS5. Ain't anybody play PS5, make some noise. All right now, we're gonna have to get some goddamn PS names before we leave this motherfucker. So I play Call of Duty a lot, man. So I'm playing Call of Duty, and one of my favorite things to say when I'm whooping somebody's ass is, back to the lobby, bitch. That's my favorite thing to say, you know what I'm saying? But I talk loud, you know, so sometimes I guess my baby girl hear me saying that shit, you know, so one day we outside, all the kids in the neighborhood, we outside playing, parents is out there. You know, I live in one of those neighborhoods. People can go outside and play, you know, like this one. In some neighborhoods, you won't let your kids go outside and play. You better get on that goddamn game, because there's too much shit going on outside. So we outside, and the little kids is racing. My little girl done raced this other little girl, you know what I'm saying, and she winning. She get to the end, and she turned around, looked that girl in the face and said, back to the lobby, bitch. I was like, God damn. And then, you know, as parents, even though we know where they heard it from, we still gotta act like we don't know where they heard it from. You know what I'm saying? She like, I don't know where she got that from. I would never say, I don't even know, we don't even have a lobby. I don't know why she said back to the lobby. We got a 4-bedroom, but we don't have a lobby. Never had a lobby. She, I don't know where she got that shit from. You know, I heard them make some noise for church. Yeah, people, y'all still go, or y'all just talking? Anybody go? All right, that's a lot of hell going on here. It got hot. It's hot in here for a reason. You goddamn heathens walked in here, and God turned her off in this bitch. Nah, man, for real, man. So, you know, I go to church sometimes. You know, niggas go to church when some shit going on. You're like, ah, damn, they about to pick my car up. Let me go to church. Shit. You know. So, see, you know, I'm at church, you know, and I'm at church, and one thing I learned that was powerful at church is the power of the altar call. Anybody ever done an altar call personally? You got up there, man? So this was a couple of years ago was my first one, and I never knew how powerful it was. See, me, I was a JV All-American. I never played on Friday night, so didn't nobody scream for me when I played sports or nothing, right? You know, so, you know, I'm at Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship, big church, back when Tony Evans was there, before his son, back when Tony Evans was there. So I'm there, you know what I'm saying, and I'm at the top row, and they say, man, the doors of the church are open. And I come down them steps, and them folks went crazy. I thought I was LeBron James. I didn't know what to do. I fucking did this shit past the pastor. I was out of there, man. I needed that, you know what I'm saying? So shit, for like the next 2-3 Sundays, I was just going to different churches doing altar calls, man. I needed that goddamn love, baby. It made me feel like nobody else. And now I got a little Instagram called the Altar Callsman. You can call, I go to churches all over the DFW. It's for to help raise attendance. They pay an extra $100 and my little girl come and say, Daddy, please stop drinking. Daddy, please stop drinking. I'm serious, man. Whew, it's hot. I almost forgot what I was finna say. I ain't bullshitting. Nah, where that ice at? They need to hit me with an ice cube in this bitch. Nah, I ain't bullshitting, but hey, man, that's my time, man. I love y'all. Y'all been great. Rashawn Williams, man, y'all appreciate y'all.